Hi guys, we're live from Coco Beauty Lounge.
Hi.
Since we are in the home stretch of our event, we thought it would be fun to introduce you to the 4 women behind the 4 Women by Women event. So today we are going to be meeting an incredible woman. She is the owner of Coco Beauty Lounge, as well as Hotheads Extensions educator. Please welcome Linzi Coco.
Hi guys, thanks for joining us. Hi everyone.
Linzi, thank you so much for chatting with me today.
Oh my God, it's gonna be great.
We're so excited. Why don't you start off by telling everybody a little bit about yourself? Those who don't know you, they don't know anything about your business. So,
Okay, well, first of all, I'm a mom to my little Sammy, my little 7-year-old boy. I'm a wife. I've been married for almost 10 years now. I am obviously a salon owner. I specialize in bridal, so I have a bridal dream team, what we call, and we travel to brides' locations on their wedding day. I am an educator with Hotheads Hair Extensions, which allows me to travel to other salons within Illinois, Indiana, Wisconsin, Michigan, and just chat with stylists and basically train them on how to apply extensions and just educate them about Hotheads, which is my favorite brand of extensions. There are several brands of extensions that I've been trained in and certified in, but my heart is with Hotheads, which is why I decided to become an educator with them.
that's wonderful. So why don't we start off at the beginning? And I was just wondering, when you finished school, was your ultimate goal to own a salon? And if not, what motivated you to take the risk and go out and open your own business?
Honestly, it wasn't. I mean, I was 19 years old when I went to beauty school. I went right out of high school, cosmetology school. And I was just enjoying being young and being able to work in a salon, go there, do what I love and what I'm passionate about, but also be able to leave there and go have a life and enjoy myself as a young 19, 20, 21-year-old girl. And it wasn't until my mid-20s when I had so many clients asking me, when are you going to go out and open your own place? When are you going to open a salon so we can all come and visit you? And they just really inspired me. And I can remember one client, Barb. So hi, Barb, if you're watching. I remember her constantly asking me, when are you going to do this? We'd be in the salon and I'd be doing her hair. And she's like, you can totally do this. You have everything it takes. And so I was like, wait a minute, I do. I really, really do have what it takes. And I had all these people behind me supporting me, from clients to friends and family. And I'm like, why am I not believing in myself? Because I have everybody else there believing in me. So it was really my clients that inspired me to do that.
And then how did you get started? What was the first step you took in, deciding where your salon was going to be located, finding the space, giving it a name? How did that all come about?
So, I actually rented a chair for 6 months before I owned my own salon, just to kind of get my feet wet and kind of see what it would be like to own my own salon. And that was very eye-opening because I learned a lot. It was kind of like I had my own salon within my little chair. And so I did that for 6 months, and then we started looking at locations, and I thought about my clients that I have that travel from the west suburbs, and I thought about my clients that live in the South Loop, and I really wanted to have a central location. But Elmwood Park is so near and dear to my heart. I've been raised here, I live here, I'm raising my son here. And so Elmwood Park was a very convenient location for me, but such a great place. It's a great community, I love it. And I am so proud to have Coco Beauty Lounge have its home in Elmwood Park.
And that's wonderful. And it's a very successful business. You're constantly booked and you're doing weddings and you're just a busy, busy girl. I don't know how you are a wife, a mom, you help at your son's school, you're involved in charity work, you find the time to help other women in business get started by promoting them and networking them with other women in business. And I just want to know where does the drive come from to do all of that? How do you manage your time to be a wife, mom, business owner, and then on top of it, help other women who are trying to get started out as well?
Honestly, my mom is my biggest inspiration because I see where she's at in her life and all the things that she's overcome. And I'll always call her mommy, but soon people will be referring to her as doctor when she finishes her doctorate degree. Wow. And so she's always been an inspiration to me because I I just see how driven she is, and I think that is a big role model in my life that does that for me. But honestly, I start my day every morning after I drop my son off, and I go right to the gym. And I know it sounds like cliche to like clear your mind, and exercise is great for you, but like it really truly is. And that's like my time where I just focus and I prioritize. I have a million things to do,
Right.
but I prioritize them in order of importance, and I just stay really focused. And honestly, being at the gym every morning, it just sets me up with like a great positive energy. And that's literally, I take it day by day, and then I look at my week out, my month out, my months out. I have brides calling me a year in advance, so I just prioritize, and I'm very, very organized. I think I go through...
That's probably the key.
Yeah, just organization. I have tons of like calendars on my phone. I have paper calendars. I use my Post-it notes, and I just stay really, really organized. And I never forget to take a little bit of time for myself either.
Very important.
I talk about this with my best friend Deanna all the time, because we're always like, you know, being a mom and a wife, and sometimes you could feel like it's selfish to go get a pedicure, or
Right.
it's selfish to go have a spa day at the Langham like I did last week. And I'm like, no, it really isn't. You know, you have to take the time for yourself so that you're focused and energized and you're happy and healthy with yourself. And then that's going to allow you to be a great mother, a great wife,
Absolutely.
a great boss, you know, when I'm here, and a great friend to my clients. So I make sure that I take that time every morning to get to the gym and really get myself focused and energized for the day and the week. And then every so often, I'll just take a day and shut that phone off and enjoy my pedicure and just get back to it when I can. So I think that's how I kind of juggle everything.
Yes, because it can be really hard to manage your time, and I think that's a big issue for a lot of women who are currently working, as well as women who are looking to get into business. They're afraid that it's going to take away time from their families, from their kids,
Right.
and they don't want to do that. So it really comes down to budgeting your time, prioritizing,
Exactly.
and you know, making sure you get everything done, but everything gets, you know, a fair shake. You know,
Exactly, yeah.
kind of-
I dedicate my Friday nights to my son's hockey with my husband, because that's his day off. So I know that every week, Friday nights are out of the question, you know, for appointments or for anything for that matter. That's just like our little family time. And like you said, it really is just organizing and prioritizing, and just making sure that you are taking care of yourself as well.
Now, you blow me away, because since I've met you at my party over the summer, you have been so positive about promoting women in business. I mean, we spoke about it that night, and ever since then, you've been a big part of this event. You're one of the 4 women. You've helped promote me. You've helped promote Cara Prano and Isperare. You've helped promote Jamie Lynn, as well as many others. I mean, what makes you want to do that for other women? Like, where does that come from? Because a lot of women only are looking out for themselves, and you are totally the opposite of that.
Yeah.
I mean, you are doing everything you possibly can to help other women succeed, which is such a huge thing. So, I mean, where does that come from?
Honestly, I just look at it like, you know, we're all a team. We're all in this together. There's no greediness or jealousy or anything like that as far as, you know, from me. And I look at it like, for my client, like I have a client that I can service for hair, but I can refer her to you for like your awesome Hot Hockey Mom clothing.
Right.
And I can refer her to Jamie for an amazing photo facial. And so I feel like I'm doing my clients something. I'm doing
Right.
this for my clients. And for my friends and family, I'm letting them have all these avenues of beauty and health and fitness and fashion. And I just love it. I love sharing the wealth, sharing the clients, and just honestly, I love to be able to give all of those things to my clients. So I'm constantly thinking about what I could do to, you know, better service my clients and refer them to like
other
I was
people.
saying, to other businesses. Yeah.
Well, there's something to be said about women that are happy for other women's success
Absolutely.
instead of, you know, the opposite. So
I
think it's
mean,
really-
like I tell my clients all the time, I'm very well aware that they can walk out of this salon and go 10 steps to the right or 10 steps to the left, and they will find 5 hair salons. And I'm sure they are wonderful hair salons. But my thing is, I'm not here just to do good hair. I'm here to give them an ultimate experience, because for many of my clients, they are working moms. They're getting off the train and coming here. And I know that when they sit in my chair at their 5:30 color appointment, that's probably the first time throughout the entire day from 6 a.m. that they actually have like a moment to just breathe. And they do, and I see it. I see them come here, sit in my chair, and they're just like, oh.
Exhale.
It's like a breath of fresh air, you know? So from their hair to their coffee bar and to their goodies and to our lather lounge where they get shampooed, I have my Himalayan salt candles lit, and I have my salt lamps plugged in, and I honestly, that is my ultimate goal, because I know a million wonderful hairdressers. I really do. And I want to give that to my clients, which is why I take all of my continuing education classes in color and cuts and bridal and extensions. But at the end of the day, I want them leaving here feeling like they just not only look beautiful, but they feel beautiful and they feel refreshed and relaxed and welcomed. I mean, I have clients that I'll say hi to Lisa and Camila because I think of them when I think about my clients that I did their hair for their prom and homecoming. And like before I know it, they have engagement photo shoots. So I'm doing their hair for that. And then it's their wedding. And then it's their baby shower and their christening. And it is just so amazing to me that I have been able to grow with all of these amazing women that are my clients that have been dedicated to me within my move of 3 salons before I actually opened Coco Beauty Lounge. And I just honestly, I can't even call this work. It's just, I'm so passionate about it. And
that's the key.
It
sure.
really is.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely love it. I love growing with my clients. And honestly, they're my Coco Beauties, but they're more like family to me. They really are. We've both gone through, they've seen me, raise my son, or they knew me before my husband even knew me. So it's just amazing. And I honestly cannot complain that this is called work.
That's really cool. That's a good thing. If you can say that, that is
Yes.
wonderful. But seriously, I mean, you are empowering women in their businesses, but at the same time, your business is empowering women by helping them build their self-confidence and making women look and feel wonderful. I mean, how does that make you feel knowing that people walk out of your door feeling better than they came in, and that you're helping women on 2 different levels?
Right. Honestly, I love it. I love it. And my clients are always like, thank you. They're always thanking me. And I'm like, no, thank you.
Right.
Like, honestly, every year when, August 1st comes around and I celebrate another birthday for Coco Beauty Lounge, I'm like, you guys, thank you so much, because without them, I would not be able to live out my dream and be so passionate about it. Like, what would I do without them? And so it's really about them. And I thank them. And I'm so happy to be able to make them feel the way that I do.
No, that's great. And self-confidence is definitely key to being successful in life. So the fact that you are contributing to that is huge.
Yes.
Now I have to ask this question because it's the theme of our event. Is there any one person or something that has inspired you to be successful or continues to inspire you to be successful? Like, what keeps you going?
Honestly, like I mentioned earlier, my mom, hi Mom, I'm sure she's like in a conference call right now, so she's probably not watching, but my mom, she was a single mom with 3 girls. I ask her every day, Mom, how did you do it? Between the fighting between my sisters and I, and I see how hard it is to raise my son and work, and she had 3 jobs and 3 kids, and I think about everything she has overcome in her life and the things that she is achieving still. And it's so inspiring. And anybody that has met my mom can say the same. So as far as a person, it's definitely my mom. My stepdad says it all the time. You are your mother. You have your mother's heart. And she is just such a giving person, and always thinking about everybody else before herself. And that's my person that I would say like truly inspires me. And then, like I mentioned before, just, my clients, just being able to make them happy and make them feel confident and beautiful, and also allow them to experience, an hour or 2 of calm peace before they go back to their normal life routine. So.
Well, that's great. Well, thank you so much for chatting with us today.
Yeah, it was great.
Hi,
everyone. Hi, Connie. You're next.
I hope to see all of you at the For Women by Women event on November 27th. Open house from 11 to 4 at the American Legion in Elmhurst. Your tickets are $15 in advance at eventbrite.com, $20 at the door. Your ticket includes entry, open bar with wine, coffee, champagne, and soda.
Can't forget that raffle.
And of course, it automatically enters you into a raffle to win a pair of gorgeous Louboutins.
Oh my God, are they gorgeous?
And make sure at the event you come and visit Linzi at Coco Beauty Lounge's booth. For more info on the salon, go to cocobeautylounge.com. For more info on Pearls to a Picnic, visit pearlstoapicnic.com and follow me on Facebook and Instagram. Hope to see you at the event. Until next time.
Bye, guys.
Bye.